What does President Biden, passion, purpose, and faith all have in common? And this is not a political talk. I don't want any politics involved in this. This is all about a person's singular tenacity to follow his calling. Everybody on this planet, everybody has a purpose and a calling. Some people get called right out the gate. I mean, Yo-Yo Ma, I think he was probably playing cello when he was born. He knew immediately what his calling was. The young lady who was the poet yesterday in inauguration, she knew what her calling is. She knows what her calling is. But others of us take a long time to get there, or we keep trying to get there and it's a swing and a miss. You know, we keep trying, we take steps forward, it doesn't work out, and for whatever reason, we quit or we give up, or we just get delayed by something else, especially for women. You know what your calling is right out of high school and you get going on it, you get delayed. And then that ends, you know what, you get married, and then you have children, and it gets delayed. And then the children grow up and you start again, and then you have grandkids or whatever. You keep finding any pauses, or you keep getting rejected at every turn. You know, you decide, okay, I'm gonna start coaching people, and you coach one and then it falls apart. Then you decide you're gonna do this and then that, and you just can't find it. But if you stay true to you, if you stay true to your calling, you will get there. I mean, if you learn nothing else from Joe Biden, it is the tenacity, and it will happen when the time's right. And again, this isn't politics. President Biden's calling card has always been how empathetic he is. He's had so much tragedy in his life, and how he has kept going, and you know, he's a caring person. He cares about your story. He wants to listen to your story. That's who he is at his core. And for the most part, we don't view that as presidential. You know, we want more of a stand up and I can solve everybody's problems, and I don't have challenges, I don't have this, I'm gonna keep going forward. And the country just right at this point wants some empathy. We've gone through a bad 2020. We want compassion at this moment. And he was the perfect candidate. Not his politics, not anything else about him other than he cares. And people want to be cared about. And he kept going. I mean, think about it. How many times has this guy ran for president? Good gosh, I think I voted against this guy so many times that it became like a family member, because he was constantly running. And it became, when he ran with President Biden was like, don't let Joe off the teleprompter, because you never know what he's gonna say. And that was him. You never knew what he was gonna say until the time was right. And that's exactly how you are. When a time is right, you'll know it. You'll see, it's like a big Jumanji or whatever that thing is, Tetris. And all of a sudden, all the pieces fall in line, because you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. So don't give up. Don't quit on your dreams. You may have to postpone. You may sit there sometimes sobbing, thinking, why isn't this working out? What is wrong? Just why? And then it clicks all of a sudden, bam, because the time is right. You're right. God's delays are not God's denial. God's delay is, it's just not time yet. When it's time, you'll know it. You know, you could be in a job right now and thinking, man, I love this job, best job ever, but I really like to do over here. It just isn't time to get there. Because the minute it's time to get there, the doors will fly open. And the universe, God will deliver everything that you need. But it requires patience. And if you're like me, I'm the most impatient person. I hate standing in line, I hate waiting. You put me on hold and it's like, come on. I'm not a patient person. But I am a patient person when it comes to finding my calling, when it comes to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I know that's how the universe works. So have faith. If you're not there yet, you will get there. And if you're not there yet, you still had lessons to learn. The reason Joe Biden is so empathetic is his wife and child got killed in an accident. Then his son just died recently. He had to go through all of that. to become the empathetic man he is. You have to go through everything you get to. I had to go through everything I went through in my life to get to where I understood. And it wasn't that I understand it with abuses and all that. I got that. It was finding the spiritual side of me. That's what took time. And God just patiently waited. Because when it's time, it'll happen. I mean, there was a time, if you followed me for a while, that I would never say God or Jesus or anything. It was always the universe or this or that. And I still hesitate because I don't want people to turn off and be like, oh my God, see, this is a shadow. She's the God chick. See, I just showed a shadow. I gotta heal that. Take your time. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't quit your dreams. I mean, look at Lois Hayes. I think she was of Hay House. I think she was in her 60s when she started counseling people with AIDS, back when people with AIDS were considered piranhas and nobody wanted to go near them for fear that they would catch AIDS. And she started counseling them, and then she started a church, and then she started a bookstore and then a book club, and Hay House is a huge spiritual place now. You don't know where your path is going to take you. You don't know what the next door you open is going to lead you to, but it will lead you on the right path. Follow the signs. Trust in yourself. You don't have to see exactly what you want, but as long as you can kind of see some, that's all you need. So keep dreaming, keep moving forward, and have hope. Because when it's your time, it'll be your time. I hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions, please direct message me. If you're on my YouTube channel, give me a subscribe. I'm still trying to get that little puppy to 100, but it's not time yet. I had a lot of things to work out in videos. So see, it's not time, and I understand that. And if you're on TikTok, check me out on TikTok and give me a like. I love TikTok. I love short video form. So anyway, believe in yourself. Keep on course. Keep going after your passion and your purpose, and it all will work out. Talk to you guys later. Here's to you finding your blue rose.